Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Diddy's officially fried. This nigga got left by Anthony Rico. If y'all don't know who Anthony Rico is, this is the man that was a defense attorney in the case against the United States versus Bin Laden. Yes, Osama bin fucking Laden. Yes, he's had very serious cases. He's been in serious cases. He's been an attorney for a lot of high profile people. So for him to leave Diddy's case, very odd. I find this very odd after Diddy has been hit with all these sex trafficking charges, after all these blackmail charges and doing all these things. Now he wants to leave Diddy's case. I find that to be very sus. And basically he released a statement saying under no circumstance can I continue, which is crazy. Under no circumstance you could continue. And the first thing I'm thinking is, why? Why is he not working with Diddy anymore? What would be the reason why he's not working with Diddy and his team? Basically, I've heard a lot of things going from the internet. I'm gonna be honest, there's not really a lot on the situation. Also, this whole Rico is insane. Like, can we just speak about it? Like, this shit is actually insane. Like, this nigga was moving coke. They saying he had moving coke around, not trapping, but he was giving it to people, putting drugs around the house, giving people drugs, having people on film and compromising positions. Like, he did all of these things. No, who knows what he got on those tapes? We've heard all types of crazy things, but this is wild for him to leave. But I haven't really heard a good reason. They haven't really explained why. Rico didn't really give them a good reason to explain why he left the case anyways. But the only thing we do know is that his decision was made after speaking with Combs' lead consultant, Mark. And Mark is, he's basically with Mr. Combs and his team Diddy and his team of diddlers. His team of diddlers. And that's what they came to an agreement. But what I've heard is basically that they weren't on the same page. I guess him and Mark wasn't on the same page. Him and Rico was going back and forth. And it seemed like he just came to agreement where it's like, I can't deal with this nigga anymore. Which seems better than the other reason. Some people think it's because the case got so serious that he doesn't think he could even defend Diddy if he even had a chance. Even if he couldn't defend Diddy and he couldn't get Diddy a bail or he couldn't even get him out of the case. It's still a high profile case. You're still getting paid either way, nigga. You walking away from money? Walking away from money is crazy. I learned a lot about attorneys, lawyers, and how they work and how law firms work. They're the biggest capitalists on the fucking planet. So him opting out of his case is very odd. Also, I'm hearing people talk about necromancy. Diddy's involved with necromancy. And I don't know why y'all talking about eating people, because necromancy has nothing to do with eating people. Feel me? I'm Caribbean. If you know, Obia, all types of other coonery. Niggas be doing like voodoo, the whole nine. We could get into it. Necromancy is basically you practicing and communicating and basically speaking to the dead in order to, grant something, death, some type of black magic in general. Like, usually something. It doesn't always have to be evil. I don't know. It could be anything, to be honest. That's what they're saying, though, that he's doing this, that he's speaking with the dead to communicate. But that's either he's putting a spell or he's casting some shit or he's speaking to the dead. But it's not him eating people. Ain't no fucking eating. I don't know where y'all get eating people. That's not what necromancy means. Google is a free fucking app. I don't know why people can't just look up words. I don't That's what I be noticing in our generation. That's another thing. I hate that niggas in our generation don't know certain words. Like, you have a phone, nigga. You have Google, nigga. Just go look it up. What the fuck y'all talking about eating people? I'm like, necromancy is not eating people. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? But back to the bullshit, right? So Diddy is fraud. And even if he did necromancy, you can't really charge nobody for doing necromancy. It's kind of a spiritual thing, whatever. I don't even think you could even charge anybody for that. This whole situation is wild, though. Your lawyer leaving mid-case. I do believe the not seeing eye to eye situation. I can definitely see that with Diddy. And I can see Mark and Rico getting into it. Probably weren't on the same page. Yada, yada, yada. Diddy's team. Mark is on Diddy's team. Probably wasn't feeling a nigga. I don't know. Who knows? But that could be the only real reason I could really think of them not seeing eye to eye. Diddy's fried, though, at this point. This is really bad. Your team's not together. Your lawyer left. That says a lot about your case. And it seems like it's in hell. Honestly, I don't think he's ever getting out. I definitely feel like these charges are serious. And honestly, in the black community, we've been talking about Diddy doing weird shit for years. Like, there's people that been talking about this shit for years. All the weird shit that Diddy's been doing, all the fuck shit Diddy's been doing. Also, y'all want to hear something funny? Jagger White, you know everybody usually debates if she's lying or not, or she's telling the truth, or is she crazy, or is she schizophrenic, whatever, whatever. She won the Freedom Fighters Award. The government granted her that award, which is a wild award to win after Diddy got locked up. Now I'm scared. Now it's like, nah, is she bugging or do she really know some shit on niggas? Like, like, what's going on? What's going on now? Now shit's starting to get spooky. All that shit she was saying, that shit might be real for real. I ain't gonna front. Diddy, you fried. You out here doing all types of bullshit. You been doing this bullshit for decades. One thing I want to agree to, a lot of you old niggas let Diddy get away with this because of money. Y'all, Diddy had y'all in the corner. He either exposed some of y'all, blackmailed some of y'all, or y'all was getting paid by him to shut the fuck up. And I do believe that a lot of y'all kept him silent because of certain things that he had on people, hence blackmail and also money. But y'all gotta stick up for yourselves because y'all was letting Diddy run around doing all this fuck shit and y'all knew he was wrong. A lot of y'all knew he was wrong. Even Jay-Z saying, oh, Diddy's not my friend, but you was around the nigga. You knew what type of nigga he was. You knew how he was conducting himself. You seem, Jay-Z, you're more of a capitalist, super money guy. I don't think you was getting yourself into no crazy shit, but you was definitely around the shit though. I definitely do believe you was watching Diddy do all types of fuckery. Like most of other people. Y'all was watching from the sidelines. Yeah, I didn't have to be involved. Yeah, he wasn't doing shit with y'all, but you knew what he was doing. That's what pisses me off the most because y'all let this nigga go on for decades doing this shit to y'all. Now, all of a sudden, the tables turn. Oh, I'm not a friend with Diddy. Now you see Meek Mill say no Diddy after he was fucking mismatched. He fucking had a fit that matched with a midget and him and Diddy. Like, what the fuck? Y'all was all three wearing matching fits. I don't even want to know what happened that night because you, another man, and Diddy wearing matching fits is crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, every time when I think of that picture, it's like, what happened that night? I'm scared for that midget more than I'm scared for Meek. Like, niggas be lying. Like, y'all was all watching Diddy do all this shit for years. Now everybody want to act like they don't know what's going on. Certain people trying to fake defend him. Like, come on, bro. And y'all knew the nigga was doing all this fuckery for how many years, getting away with it, doing all this. And now it's all of a sudden, oh, I don't know the nigga. Oh, he wasn't my friend. Like, shut the fuck up. Niggas got y'all in 4K chilling with each other, partying with each other, being around each other constantly. We know what was going on. We know y'all were there. When the money get low, that's when everybody goes away. When the feds come around or the money get low, that's when niggas get out the way. That's when niggas don't know you all of a sudden. Like, this is what I'm saying. Y'all are definitely weird. Y'all definitely let Diddy get away with way too much. So many people died behind this nigga. A lot of people got themselves in trouble. People didn't make money because of this nigga. This nigga, he did a lot of wicked shit to people in hip-hop. He did a lot of wicked shit to people in general. Like, this is a nigga who's known for doing all types of fuckery. He started the whole beef with Tupac and Biggie. He did a lot of, oh my God, like, come on, bro. He didn't pay certain people back. He's still making money off people's masters. Then by the time when all the money ran out, now he want to do some funny shit and give them back their masters after how many decades? Like, this nigga's not slick, bro. He's a horrible person. He has fucked up business practices. He's been doing fuckery like this for years, and now all of a sudden, nobody, it was all crickets. Now everybody wanted to say they want to about Diddy. This is why I don't like y'all, bro. That's all I really have to say, though. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.